Oh, everybody, nyan. How is y'all? I hope y'all are doing well. It's Thursday. Christmas is over. And we are doing Cuisineer. So, the weather right now is pretty nice. So, yeah. One of the things... Oh, I forgot to do my chat overlay. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Oh shit. I am low on materials. Well then. Guess I need to do a dungeon run. Mother caverns, here we go. Oh, I forgot to turn down my volume. Okay, this seems reasonable. So there's some achievements that I still need to get to. Some of them involve like having toasty for, you know, my weapons. And, you know, doing a complete run of the Green Ruins. So, yeah. I probably need to like do a timer for thingy before for my stream chat, kind of like being like Skelly might be pretty, like I might be pretty quiet because I can kind of like struggle to yap because some of my thoughts are like that happened in my head. I like things I can't really say. Hey, given the age rating that I gave my streams. But, like... Or just, like... make a tag. Probably, like, do a timer that is just, like, please talk to me about about my special interest or like anything I'm working on. Like, especially since, you know, I have some fan fiction that I need to write. I mean, usually on Fridays well, at least back when earlier this year, was doing them, I usually played Otome games on Fridays. But I have, like, several fanfics that I am writing that I have not really worked on at all. So I might like do like probably like every other Friday try and, you know, do a fanfiction Friday where I like am writing in some of the fanfic that I, you know, need to do. Maybe I can like do a poll on my Tumblr, like my writing blog. Like, you know, probably be like, hey, I'm trying to figure out which fic to kind of write for, you know, since I, you know, haven't really been working a lot on my fan fiction lately. And, you know, just be like, hey, y'all can choose which one I work on while I am live on twitch.tv. And I'll probably like make an announcement on my Tumblr as well, saying like, hey, I am now live on the Twitch and writing Transformers fanfiction. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Probably be a good way to, like, get new viewers who are, you know, part of the Transformers fandom. And we can all yap about Transformers together. So, like, drive up the engagement, so hopefully one day I can think of affiliate as being a bit more reasonable of something I could achieve. Because right now, the only thing I need for affiliate is like the viewership, which I'm like almost halfway at that. And when I get to affiliate, I can do more fun things. Like channel redeems. And Tangia. Maybe, like, I can probably, like, do, like, for art stream is I can have a doodle redeem for, like, any requests for, like, drawings I can do. like, probably, like, if anyone, like, has a request on, like, what I can draw. If I'm, you know, doing an art stream. Like, if anyone has, like, a request for me to, like, or, like, if they, you know, go to my writing blog and ask me a question about my OCs. I can probably, like, have my ass open, you know, for, like, anyone on Tumblr who, like, asks about, like, any of my OCs. I still need to do some of my character profiles, though. For, like, you know, a lot of my characters. Because right now it's just, like, Hatchily I have a character profile for. There's, like, a few that I need to do still. Like some of my other reader inserts for some of the Transformers fics I've written. Because there's, like, 3 of them that are, like, named and everything. And those are Eyeless, Lorelei, and Seraphina. Hello! Oh, I am not the bot. How are you? I'm just yapping about creative stuff. Like some of my own creative projects. Because, you know, I have to probably, like, do some character profiles. Well, still, for, you know, some of my fanfiction OCs. Well, technically fan characters, because they're part of the Transformers fandom. And there's also Caltane, who is my Fields of Mystery of Farmer OC. But, yeah. You're probably, like, very confused. I'm a fanfic writer. I've mostly been doing Transformers fanfiction, but lately, like a few weeks ago, I uploaded my first Fields of Mystery of fanfic. And I'm kind of just thinking that I need to do some character profiles for, you know, all of my reader insert characters. You've never read fanfic? I've been reading and writing fanfic for quite a while. I've been writing fanfic since 2020, actually. So, like, I've been doing that for a while. But something that I usually do for like some of my fanfics where I like have a reader insert character, which is a good chunk of my fanfics. I usually have the reader character have a name and an appearance, because in my opinion, and it's kind of like, if I just make it, having the reader insert be like a blank slate isn't really all that fun. Yeah. I seem very hyper-focused on fanfic right now. Well, I'm kind of like, I just need something to yap about. And fanfic is kind of like something I can yap about because it's something I write. And besides, there's some things that I need to do anyway that I'm also yapping about. What are they called? So, most of these are for like Transformers. So there is Eilith, who is like my mercenary reader. Actually, you can probably like go read the fanfic there. That is kind of like where a lot of my fanfic is, you know, uploaded on my writing Tumblr. But there's like 3 named, you've never used Tumblr? Well, depending on what Tumblr can be kind of chill. Be careful because there's recently been a surge of porn bots. But anyway, so the 3 Transformers reader insert characters I have who are named are Eilith, who is a mercenary. Her kind of deal is like, she is the like only human who lives on a certain planet, because she was like abducted from a young age and got experimented on causing her to experience quite a bit of trauma. But she kind of like works as a mercenary, kind of like mostly the bodyguard her stuff. And then Eilith is for the IDW1 continuity. And then there is Lorelei. She is the daughter of she's not from any specific continuity. But she's one of my reader inserts with endometriosis. And basically, her endometrium can, like, go into her lungs. And she tends to cough up endometrium as well. Well, because of that. And she is a STEM major. Her major is in IT. And she is, her father is from Norway, and she often spends a lot of time in Norway as well, as she is like a dual citizen. Let me go sip my water. But yeah. Basically, she ends up being kidnapped by the Decepticons because they're like trying to get access to the giant telescope that, you know, the university she attends has. And unfortunately, they picked someone who is not in the astronomy majors. And instead just randomly picked up a poor little IT student who has a parent who is a professor, by the way. Her father, who is you know, her Norwegian parent, is a professor at the school. And she does have a bit of shenanigans that happen as well. But then there is Seraphina, who is like the most angsty of them all. She is my poor little Transformers Prime reader insert character. Originally, I gave her the temporary name Fashion Buddy. When I uploaded the fic, because I didn't have a name for her when I uploaded it. But she also has endometriosis, but it's closer to the endometriosis I have, and you know, that I am experienced with. Yeah. So how's my day going? It's going well. Yeah. The reason I don't have an affiliate is because I haven't qualified for it. It's because, like, the main thing right now so my major roadblock right now, how I currently have too low of a average viewership in order to, you know, apply for affiliate. But my Christmas went pretty well. My mom accidentally mixed up my brother and I's presents, so my brother accidentally got the model kit my aunt got for me, and I accidentally got, like, a book that my aunt got for him that was, you know, related to, you know, football, because that's kind of his special interest. If I could go back in time, I don't know when. And I'd explicitly go back? Like, I don't know what time I would, like, go back to. Probably, like, the 2010s. If I was, you know, able to retain, you know, all of my memories from, like, before then. In terms of, like, traveling, I'm a little nervous. Partially because, you know, I am disabled. And traveling can be very scary if you're disabled. But, yeah. So, anyway. About Seraphina. She is, like, my reader insert for Transformers Prime. She is a bit of a more serious character. Kind of like written to be a bit of a foil to Miko. Oh, and also a bit of a foil to Jack. And basically, she has endometriosis that gets pretty bad, and she ends up, after like some kind of like incident that I'm not going to describe because it involves multiple trigger warnings. But after that, so she doesn't really tell them about, like, she doesn't really inform Team Prime of, you know, her condition. But, like, so, to describe how she ends up with Team Prime, she kind of got kidnapped by the Decepticons. Because I wrote her to have her dad be Silas. So there's quite a bit of tragedy with her. But she kind of like... So basically, to describe her story, she is like... So to kind of like describe her and like her whole thing. Hello, Gaming Bean! I'm doing quite well. I'm just info dumping about one of my characters. But yeah. So basically, to describe the character I was like talking about, she is kind of like, she has endometriosis. And she doesn't really tell Team Prime because she wasn't really sure how to, like, describe it to them. You know, at first. Eventually she does end up explaining to them, like, you know, her condition. But... So, to mention something about her is that she's kind of partnered with Smokescreen. And he ends up being kind of sulky for quite a bit. Because, you know, she did not tell him. So he was kind of like really sad. Had him a little betrayed. At that fact that she did not tell him. You're not that interested in Transformers? That's okay, but this is my stream and I'm yapping about Transformers because that's my special interest. Just right now. But yeah. Basically, the big thing is that she has endometriosis, but didn't really tell any of the Transformers, the characters who are, you know, actual Transformers, because she couldn't really find any equivalent to, like, explaining her condition to them. Like, she was struggling a bit with, you know, trying to figure out how to explain the condition she has. Which leads to quite a bit of tension. Because she just is a little scared of, like, trying to figure out the words to explain, like, anything, about her condition to them. So she just doesn't really mention it to them. Eventually, she ends up having to explain it all to them. And they all are, like, very understanding of it. Even if they're a little confused about it all. Because I don't think there's, like, a robot equivalent to endometriosis. And if there is, I'd have to make one. And I don't want to do that. Because that is cursed. In my opinion, though, it's a little cursed. But yeah. Basically, Seraphina is like one of my endometriosis having reader inserts. She kind of like suffers a little bit. With like issues with, communicating her need, her, disability with them. Or like her condition. Because, there's no real equivalent. Like, there's no real equivalent to her condition and for them. So it's a little hard to, like, explain a lot of the things that kind of, like, affect her in a way that they might be able to comprehend. Or, like, understand. And I do plan on, like, doing a part 2 of it. Eventually. But eventually she is able to, like, communicate her condition to them. Using diagrams, of course. Because she's also an artist. But yeah, that is kind of like that character in a nutshell. Basically just a poor girl who just isn't sure how to communicate her condition with, a whole bunch of robots. Because that's probably very hard to do. I mean, like, if I had to, like, explain what endometriosis was to a species that, you know, does not even have a uterus, I just struggle with explaining it to them too. Ah, yes, tough meat craving. I think I should have enough. I'm gonna have to buy more cooking stations, though. Because, you know, there's some empty space over here. And I probably also need... Probably just the cutting boards and the ovens are what I probably need to buy. That I can have, like, an even amount. Donburi. Nankatsu. More donburi. Donburi. Lunch rush! Alright. More donburi! Y'all really like her donburi. And more gear. Egg Prada. Just so busy. Like, holy shit. Y'all really like your burgers. Cooking Dine and Dashers. Mm. So probably in like a little bit I'm gonna do an intermission. I probably need to go to the Frozen Fjords as well. So, you know, I can get more of the seafood. Because I am low on seafood. I also might need to check, like, oh, the next craving and what that is going to be. More donburi! So much donburi! Too much donburi! You just straight up stole the donburi! There you go, have your donburi. Oh shit, coconut milk. And second course. Alright. Mm. And in a rush. Ice Kashan! For you! Alright, 3 meat set. Oh god. Okay, I think... overloaded! Oh, that's for you. Alright, let's go gather our money. Alright, here we go. The rush is over. Eviscerating my meat supply. So much donburi! I might need to turn up the opacity of my stream overlay. Okay, there we go. Oh! And another! Just as for clothing! Carnivores, carnival, carnivores, carnival. Please. Sorry, but we're just about to close. I'm sorry. I wasted my meat. Oh well. So I need more sunstone. I need more crystal wood. So I'm going to go do an intermission. And, you know, like, recuperate. Since I've been sitting for like an hour. I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. Just give me a moment. Awa, I'm back. Ebodenian. So, let's continue. So, based on what I'm low on, which includes sunstone, I don't need saltwood or moonstone, so if I go to the frozen fjord, I can just ignore those. Alright. Now that is done. Elder is closed though. Womp womp. So, allow me to check. I don't really need any of the plants. Other than rice. And I need a bunch of fish. So, frozen fjord it is! There we go. I should probably mention that one of my favorite seasons in the world is winter. It's just that I've always liked the vibe of, you know, the snow. Unfortunately, I prefer the snow when it's, you know, nighttime, because it gets very overwhelming in the daylight. Let's just say that. It's just that I might be biased because I'm, you know, a winter baby, at least in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, I'd be a summer baby. Unfortunately, I don't like summer. And, you know, I kind of struggle a lot with temperature regulation. And two, it's kind of like one of those autism things. Like, I tend to struggle a bit with, you know, with temperature regulation. Like, I tend to get and feel hot very quickly. So, yeah. That's kind of like something I've always experienced. Like, I tend to get hot very quickly. Yeah, and, you know, just generally end up being quite miserable during the summer months. And, you know, my body tends to run pretty hot, but part of that could be due to the fact that I'm, you know, fat. I have a lot of blubber. But yeah. Basically, I don't really do well in the extreme heat. But I do prefer the winter because I can bundle up. And I prefer bundling up over, like, you know, like, struggling and struggling with temperature regulation and just feeling way too warm in the summer. Also, another reason why I like winter is because I don't really experience allergies in the winter. It's probably like a very biased part of my bias towards winter. Because usually there's no pollen and to be experienced. And therefore I won't suffer with my allergies as hardly. I probably need to like figure out some objectives for like my art for tomorrow. Like what to draw. Or like if I'm going to be doing stuff in Life 2D, what I'm going to do in Life 2D. Probably gonna like make a checklist of stuff, probably. Because there's like a reference that I could probably like type it like this, like, you know, things to do for Friday art stream. Empty square. Her make reference for 2.0 model for different perspectives. Or like look, find a bunch of references for different poses to do pose studies. Or do something like figure out, do an art study on hands and general anatomy. Or learn how to draw skeletons so you can draw Mr. Bones. Do not ask about Mr. Bones. I will explain him. He is a skeleton and of a professor who was donated to the university he taught at for science and for, you know, the art students to learn anatomy. And his great-granddaughter is an art student at the university. I mean, at least it's not a case of grave robbing. Because students used to have to do that. They'd have to rob graves in order to get cadavers. Like committing literal crimes in order to get something that you need for your schoolwork. Yippee! Grave robbing! I'm glad they don't have to do that anymore. There's a reason why some graves from like long ago have little cages over them. It's so that And med students try to dig up the graves of their loved ones to just yoink their body and use them as a cadaver. To learn anatomy. I mean, honestly, for me, when I die, I'm probably going to ask if it's before I'm able to get a hysterectomy, I'm going to ask them to, like, just use my body for science. I can use my dying corpse as research. I don't give a fuck. I mean, someone's gotta figure out a cure for endometriosis eventually. Like, there's gotta be a cure eventually. If not in my lifetime, then hopefully my aunt's daughter's lifetime. Wait, no, not aunt's daughter. Cousin's daughter. Hopefully in her lifetime, they find a cure. That is not just removing your uterus. And honestly, I don't really mind having my uterus removed. I don't plan on having kids anyway. I don't think I'm mentally I don't think I'm mentally stable enough to be a mom. Like, cat mom? I'm fine with being a cat mom. A mom to a human child? No. That is not what I want to do. I don't think I'd be that good of a mom to a human being. Besides, kids are expensive. Ah yes, eating the skull. I might need to figure out how to do a spout. Yee. Fuck. I'm doing quite well. Kinda like... I'm mostly just ingredient gathering. And right now... in the game. And I probably still need to, like, at the very least, you know, I forgot what I was gonna say. Right, gather ingredients. And wood. Most are ingredients, though. Like, I need fish. I need the food of the sea. But something I probably do need to do is... So for Christmas, my mom got me some necklace shelves. basically, they are like, they have hooks on them to put your necklaces on so they don't get all tangled together. My mom got me two. Now I just need to figure out where to put them. And there is some other stuff that I need to do as well. Like my shadow box, for example. I still need to figure out where to put it. Because I'm not sure if I want to have it like the wall where my computer is, like the wall where my monitor is, or if I want it, you know, on any other walls. Like, I just need to figure out where to, like, put some of my things. And I have a bunch of shelves that I need to, you know, put on the walls anyway. Like, I have a whole bunch of things that need to be done. And that doesn't even include the fact that I need to purge some of my clothing. Like, a lot of my clothing I don't really wear. Like, I never really wore. Or at all. I need to, like, purge it. I need to purge that, and then there's some of the clothes that don't really fit me anymore. Or, like, they generally fit, but the sleeve, the armholes are too tight. Basically trying to figure out, like, what clothes should I keep? What should I give away? Like, stuff that I can either send to the thrift store or donate to the nursing home that my grandma was in. Just, I need to do a lot of stuff before the year ends. Just so much stuff I need to do. But my goal is to, like, at least have, you know, more space in my dresser for the new year. So that I can, you know, have the space for, you know, more shirts if my mom gets me more funny shirts for next year. And I did get my mom a funny shirt this year, or two. I did record her reaction, but I'm not going to share it because I'm not sure if she's, like, cool with me uploading it. I mean, she might. Right, but for me, I am like, kind of like, eh. Because we look very similar. Or at least similar enough. But my mom does appreciate the gift. She appreciates the funny shirt. If anyone was asking about that. My mom does appreciate the funny shirt. Yeah. It's kind of just like, I have a bunch of things I need to do. That, you know, I have yet to do. Alright, halfway there. Oh man. There we go. Alright. Next floor. But yeah, I'm probably going to like figure out what, you know, clothing I need to, you know, what should I throw away? Especially my long sleeve clothing, since I don't really wear long sleeves nowadays. So yeah, I just have things to do. Wow wow. Indeed, wow wow. Chihuahua. Also, something that I got for my brother is his shirt that, well, my mom paid for it. I just picked it out for him. It's this Grim Reaper holding 2 corn dogs, and it says, "Today I will eat 2 corn dogs." And my brother thought it was the funniest shit. Because usually when he eats when he makes corn dogs for himself, he usually has 2. I also picked out a bag for him. From the Pokemon Hunt store. Which hopefully he can, you know, use to carry all his stuff for his final semester of, you know, college. Since he's graduating next semester, I believe. Unless he, like, wants to do any more classes. I don't know. Oh, he's my brother. I am not my brother. You're gonna be AFK? Alright, enjoy your lurk. Hope you have a nice time lurking. Oops. But yeah. I have a lot of things I need to do after stream. I might do some of them, you know, during an intermission, if I, like, do one. And again, in, like, next half hour. Which, I'm probably gonna do an intermission again in a little bit. Like, I probably need to, like, go get a box. And just write in Sharpie things to donate. And there are some things that I need to, like, put in the trash. Like, things I need to throw away. Because now I have a bunch more pajamas. You know, that I can wear. So now I am stocked up on pajamas. But something I do need to do is to, like, I need to figure out what I can throw away and what I can probably just give away. Like, what clothing is in good enough shape that I can give it away, and what is in bad enough condition that I need to throw it away. Like, if I need to throw it into the trash. It's kind of like something I need to figure out in a bit. I'm not going to do the intermission now. I'm probably going to wait a bit and then do the intermission. If I am going to do the intermission. But yeah. That's kind of just what I need to do. Like, if I, you know, what I need to do. I might need to make a to-do list. It's actually. Like, figure out what I need to do for, you know, like, what is something I can do right during an intermission, and what I can't really do during my intermission. Like, I can probably, like, you know, grab stuff from, like, my dresser that I know no longer can fit me. But for some stuff, I need to, like, try them on to see if they fit comfortably. And if they don't, put them away. Hate to be given away. Like, what can I give away? What do I need to throw away? What needs to be disposed of? What can be given into the nursing home? You know, that kind of stuff. It's kind of just like a game of, like, figuring things out. You know, based on, like, intuition. And, like, my own preferences. Because I know for me, there is stuff that I, you know, do not want to keep at all. Like, stuff that I basically never wore. Those are probably the things I can give away. But of course I'll have to figure all those out when I, you know, some of those stuff out at least while I'm, you know, in intermission. Because some of the stuff I can, you know, do after stream. Since, you know, some of it takes a lot more time than just, like, figuring out what to keep and what to give away. Some stuff is a little more complicated. Like, if I can't really... Some of this stuff has holes and is just like a little thread worn. And therefore I can't really reasonably give it away. And some of my clothing is just old. And, you know, probably in a state that I don't really want to give them away. Hey, so I just throw them away. And there's some clothing that I have that I feel like wouldn't really be suitable for people in nursing homes. Because they're like stuff that young kids would like. So I might ask my mom to donate those to, you know, homeless shelters or something. Hey, get over here. Hopefully, I need a whole bunch of crabs. But I'm pretty sure there's a crab craving that will soon need addressing in the game. But yeah, I kind of just need to figure out. I have to do a purge of a lot of clothing. There's also this like one hoodie I got while I was hyperfixated on Genshin Impact. But it's a little tight on me, so I don't really like wearing it. But it is in relatively mint condition since I never really wore it at all. So I feel like I could probably like give it away. Try to like someone that would, you know, feel it be a more comfortable fit for them than it would be for me. But yeah. There's kind of like a lot of stuff that I need doing. You know, stuff that I am, you know, capable of doing as well. All right. It's the Toho! Alright. We are getting close to halfway. We are now halfway. Do you know about mantis shrimp? Basically, they're like a crustacean that can, like, their punches are like able to shatter glass. Like, very powerful. Luckily, I'm almost done. There we go. Defeated. And now, dungeon complete. I might need to go refill my water soon. No. Hmm. All right. Mm. So that is now at max. So I'm going to need to check which foods give you what buffs the foods I have can give me. So find in page. Ribs and feast. So this is the day that Briquette is, you know, closed. I'm just going to go to one of the other sellers. Oh, exquisite. I probably need to get more windows. I definitely need more sunstone though. Oh, trader's here. None of these are good for me. That's too expensive. There we go. An achievement. All right. Should I keep that mod? Hmm. All right. I think I'll upgrade. Then get another prep table and an oven. Now I'm going to do that. So put those away. So I need more tough meat, which means I have to go to the Mala Caverns. Which I'll go do that now. And the big thing I need is, sunstone. Oops. I probably need to research what, buffs. Like, what dishes allow me to get the maximum, HP buff. So that, I can brew my boots to have better HP. Yeah, I need sunstone the most. probably need more stone too. And just upgrading. Just all of my things. So, the reason why I'm gathering a bunch of wood and stone is so that I can see if I can, like, fully upgrade my restaurant. Like, because that gives me an achievement, I believe. And there's some achievements I need to do too, involving toasty weapons. So I probably need to go do those too. But yeah. For now, it's just a whole bunch of, you know, resource gathering. Probably need to, like, find good weapons too. I can then upgrade with his briquette. Until they're max level, and, you know, I probably need to go get out one of the Steam guys. Some achievements I've already gotten. There's also an achievement that, you know, requires me to die with a full inventory. So I can probably just fill up my inventory with, like, junk. And then do that. So that I can get that sweet, sweet achievement. I'm going to primarily focus on the sunstone and probably, like, dispose of most of the petrified wood that I get. And, like, generally just, like, dispose of some of the things that I have enough of already. Except maybe the tasty spice, because the next craving is going to be that. Alright. But yeah. I'm gonna try and acquire as much in-game money as I can, so that I can then, you know, will do some of the things that I need to do. Just acquiring all the materials that I can for some of the stuff I upgrade. Because eventually I will have to upgrade my restaurant to the maximum. And once I do that, I can focus on other stuff. Like, you know, restauranting. So, yeah. And I'm going to try and finish the game before, for like next summer. Like summer 2025, I'm going to try and, you know, try and finish the main quest. To the best of my ability. So yeah. There's a lot of things I need to do in this game. And yeah. Basically, main objective. Try and, you know, fully upgrade the stuff before I, you know, continue with the main quest and do the, you know, cuisine. Before I cuisine the ear in the main quest. I just need a bunch of sunstone. Just so much. But yeah. Really just got a lot of stuff to do. But once I'm, you know, done with this run, I'll do an intermission. Then we can probably, like, do some restauranting. Or at the very least, upgrade all the things. That, you know, need upgrading. And next floor. Mm. Alright. 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 Mm-hmm. Alright. So I'm going to do a little more of this. Alright. Now we can return. There we go. Also, I have a cat behind me. She's asleep in her little bed that is kind of like attached to my desk. She's very cute. I love her very much. She's my little baby. Alright. And there we go. A whole bunch of vegetables. So, there we go. Now, all I need to do is put these away. Then, We do sleep. Alrighty. Now, it's time to do another intermission. I will return in a few minutes. I just need to recuperate a little bit. And pet the Magda. So, yeah. I'll return in a few minutes. Awa! I have consumed. Well, not consumed. No. Not what I meant to say. I am alive. But yeah. I'm kind of just like... doing stuff. I might like store all of the meat that I have. I like have like a all veggie and seafood day. Give me dango. Ah! Oh, I'm getting that one. And blew my money. But yeah. There we go. Hello. How are you? Oops, not enough money. I think I might. Looking for average viewers? Alright, thank you very much. So, gonna do Conpeito Swamps. Yeah, perks are always appreciated. Because... Yeah. Yeah. Workers are often like the backbone of like some streamers being able to like be able to get monetized. Or like being able to get money sometimes. Like, you know, if I was at affiliate, I would probably like do like ad breaks like during my intermissions, which it can help remind me to like take a break so that, you know, I don't drive myself completely insane or like end up with like a very sore or booty. But yeah. It's kind of like what I'm probably gonna do when I, you know, reach affiliate. Which I'm probably going to end up reaching affiliate when my 2.0 comes out. Like, probably around then. That's probably when it's gonna come out. I'm kind of just yapping about nothing, really. It's just a nothing burger of yapping that I'm doing right now. Just yapping about, like, what time frame could be possible for, like, between my 2.0 debut and, you know, getting to affiliate. Which is to say, it's probably going to be around, like, the time I finish my 2.0 and debut it. That's probably when I'll be getting closer to affiliate. You could watch me with alts? Not a good idea. I don't think that's probably the best idea. Because if I know people are just watching me with a bunch of alt accounts to get my viewership up, it's not really authentic. Because I know it's just like one person just doing a bunch of alt accounts. If I know that it's just one person using a bunch of alt accounts to try and get me to affiliate, I'd feel bad. Because it's not like a bunch of unique people, it's just like one person. But you care? Yeah, but... well... one of the best things you can probably do is, like, probably to, like, tell others about me. And, you know, on my streams. Word of mouth can be pretty powerful. Especially for, like... It's the reason why reviews are, like, very important for, like, you know, shopping and products and stuff, because... or sometimes, like, people are more likely to listen to people they know when it comes to, like, stuff being recommended to them. They're more likely to possibly try something if, you know, someone they know recommends it. And because of that, and I'm, you know, I just feel like, you know, and, you know, advertising yourself, which I probably need to start uploading shorts, like short form content, into my YouTube channel. I would do TikTok, but it's getting banned in the States very soon. So, yeah. Because of that, I'm probably just going to do YouTube Shorts. Of course, I will have to, like, find, you know, stuff that I can, like, turn into clips and stuff. I'll have to scour through all of my VODs. Or probably at least try and, at the very least, look through the clips I currently have. See which ones are probably the best ones to upload to my, you know, YouTube channel as shorts. Then, you know, upload them. And see if, you know, that brings in viewers. That's kind of like probably something I need to do for 2025 because like I like never really bothered with doing like trying to make short form content. Because like I am just doing a bunch of other things as well. That and, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to, you know, do my spring semester for next year. Or if I'm need to, like, take a semester over the summer. Like, that's something I need to check. Hold on. Kitties are being angry. Why are you angry? Okay, she just wanted out. Oh, my fucking stomach is cramping. And besides, like, you know, uploading clips. I recently got CapCut, but which should, you know, hopefully be a little easier for me to like make clips and stuff. But I will have to like add subtitles to some of my clips. And I don't really know a lot of, you know, people. I don't really know anyone in my community that, you know, who are willing to like clip my content. I probably need to like, I don't know. I think I might need to like do the clipping myself. Like I need to probably like scour through all of, you know, the VODs that I currently have up. And just like figure out the most clippable moments. Maybe, so, since YouTube Shorts are usually like vertical, I might have to, you know, do a bit of cropping. You know, for some of my clips. That, or, you know, do a bit of a two-thing. Wait, where, you know, I have, like, one part of the screen is, you know, the, you know, full screen of the stream, and another that is, like, kind of a close-up, you know, of my model. Like, that's probably something I need to do in the somewhat near future. Like, I'll probably need to, like, bulk produce these clips so that I can upload them all gradually over a period of a few months. like probably like, you know, I probably need to like do a compilation of all of my deaths in Terraria. I will have to figure out which, you know, VODs of mine are Terraria. That and like, because I plan on like doing a death compilation. Or at least like a little short form content, probably with like cloud music overlaid over it. Of like me experiencing my first night in Terraria. And like all the misadventures that happened along the way. Alright. Oh, crab! Candy, 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 candy. But yeah. Just like, I probably need to like, you know, but look at all my Terraria VODs. Probably like the very first one, and because that's where I probably experienced the most deaths. And you know, I'll probably have to download it too, so that I can like, you know, look through all of the, you know, footage, so that I can, you know, see when I die, and, you know, clip all of the times I die in the game. So I think I'll throw that away. But yeah. Since, you know, I think I did my Terraria stuff, like... I did all my Terraria stuff, like, earlier this year, and, like, around last year. So, it's gonna take a while for me to find all of my, you know, Terraria VODs to my channel on YouTube, since I upload all my VODs to there. But I will try to find it. I'll have to find the date I uploaded it, then I need to see if I have the VOD saved in my drive. And if I do, I can just export that to CapCut by itself. But yeah. That's kind of like what I plan on doing. Probably like if I need to like do a hiatus for, you know, college stuff and I can't really like do streams all that often, I'll probably like try to like take a day, maybe like at least every other week to like comb through some of my VODs and, you know, make clips of my content. Because, you know, usually, like, clips and stuff are, like, one of the biggest things that help you with, like, you know, getting, you know, and retaining viewers. Unfortunately, I know that my clips are probably going to suck. At least at first. That, and I probably need to, like, depending on how short it is, I might be, if it's, like, less than 3 minutes, it's, like, total, I can probably, like, make a YouTube short version of it, where it's, like, vertical instead. And if I'm able to do that, then I'll do that. Now we just wait for you to die from the poison. And collect the goodies. I think this is probably good enough. I think I can probably like dispose of some of this confeito. But yeah, that's my objective. Hello, Ali. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're like in the middle of the stream. Alright. Yes, hello Ali, I hope you're doing well. Working on your VTuber model? Hopefully you won't crash out during the rigging part. Yeah, that could be very hard. Luckily, there are a bunch of tutorials that exist out there. Yeah, I'm doing quite well. I worked on more of the mouth forms for my model yesterday. But I have a little kitty. He accompanied me. Switch. She's just been chilling on the little bed. You know, just napping. Because she's comfy. Squinch. I keep a squinch and the cheekies. Cause you're my little uwu baby. I mean, I could do like a cat cam, but I have to put my document camera probably on top of my PC. Or like my little caddy thingy. And just pose it above her. Welcome back, Fun4. But Magda does not really like having a camera pointed at her. She's like, no paparazzi. Oh, you have a bit of gunk in your eyes. Goodness. You have a gunk so quickly. Good girl. You get out of the squinch. Also, this cat has a tendency to, go up on my desk and, massage my boobs. And then eventually just settle down on top of them and also partially on my desk. And it's very cute! But she has itty bitty claws that dig into my skin. Oh! Speaking of that, she is now on my desk. What are you doing? What are you doing? You silly girl. She's such a silly little oople baby. Oh, she's doing it. I now have a cat on my boob. Wait, no, never mind. Hi. She has now decided that she wants more attention. And she has settled down on my arm. She's just doing all her love wubs. Just all the affection. If I were a facecam streamer, y'all would probably see her. But I'm not. Because right now she's making herself very comfortable. Laying. Her back feet are on my arm. And her front paws are making biscuits like there's no tomorrow. Because she's very silly. Why are you so silly? You're a silly little oople baby. She probably realizes, hey, Wixie's making content. And I can be part of her content. I shall go make my biscuits on her.
For she is one of my humans. My favorite woman.
She's just doing rubs on my jaw right now. A little love wubs. She's a very loving girl. For the fall, indeed. I really want to move my document camera so that y'all could see her now. But that means I'd have to move since it's all the way on the opposite part of my desk. And that means Magda will probably leave. And I don't want her to. But she is slipping a little bit.
You might fall, baby girl. You know you might fall, right? You silly little oof-woo. You're very silly. Oh, she's moving up. Okay, Maggie.
She has gotten herself comfortable. She is now comfy. Oh. She is now off my arm. Because she is readjusting position.
You're very silly.
Okay, now she's in a position where she's like right in front of my keyboard.
Mags.
Luckily, like all of my toggles require like more than one key input. But she might try to jump on, you know, my keyboard. Because she sat on my dad's keyboard earlier for this year.
Because she's so silly. She's such a silly baby. Yeah, you're silly.
So probably once, you know, all my stuff is at max capacity, and I, you know, can't carry any more, I might, you know, end the dungeon run. I wish y'all could hear Mags right now. She's just very comfy.
Where you moving, girl? Are you done? What you do?
She just flicked her tail.
Silly little oop-woo. Alright. More than halfway through. We're about a quarter of the way there. There we go. Okay, she has moved off my desk. Alright. Now my inventory is pretty full. So... So I probably need to like... Hey! What are you doing, you silly little girl? So, I might do an intermission again, even though it hasn't been long since, you know, the last one. It's mostly so I can, like... fill my kitty's food. Oh! An achievement! How ye? Please go. All right. All right. I'll put this over here. So... I'm going to go do an intermission because the food bowl for my little kitty is empty.
And I probably need to replace her water.
So I shall be back in a few minutes. I'm back.
So, I literally went into the living room. Took a bit for me to find the cat food, but I was able to find it, fill the bowl, put it back. But then, as I was, cleaning out the water dish to refill it, one of my cats vomited on the bed, which we just cleaned. We literally just cleaned that bed from the vomit that was there previously, and now there's more vomit on it. So we gotta put it in the washing machine again. Cats. And it was the same cat who probably ate food that he's not allowed to eat. It was still warm. Like, it was still warm. It was very fresh vomit, unfortunately. My brother tried to put the cat in question in my room, but he and my elder calico started growling. So yeah. Now there's a bunch of empty space. Now, I'm going to actually grab these. So, yeah. I'm gonna then put these here. Now... Oh, wait, no. I meant to open the restaurant up. I probably need to get more windows. No, at the very least. Since, the walls over there feel a little barren. Like over here, it's like pretty barren. And I just need more decorations in general. And a bunch of chairs. But yeah, I just need to do a lot of things in the game. Alright. Black pepper crab. Oof. There we go. Caramel? And the roll for you.
Nice passang. And that's for you. And Maki roll for you. My neck feels sore. Now dinner rush. Alright. Udon for you. Absolute insanity. This is madness. Just madness. All right. All right.
Hmm. Alright. Oh god, a greater noble. But I don't have enough time! Sorry, no carbonara for you. Can't really do that. Given that we're about to close! I'm literally about to close. Now that was a lot of money. There we go. Still gonna keep the meats in there. Ugh. But yeah. I've been kind of like slowly going through this like 5-ounce bag of the pillow candies. They're butterscotch flavor, so they don't have like any dye. Which, as someone with an allergy to red dye 40, which is used very often in the United States for some reason, it's quite nice. But now I'm low on wood. And I need that wood in order to, like, upgrade a lot of this stuff that I have. Alright. Oh! Max level already. So I don't really have enough wood for most of this, for the windows. So... since the next craving is going to be for the tasty spice, I think I can probably just, like... deal with what I currently have for ingredients. But I'm gonna go to the ruins. Since this usually has the most amount of wood. Just realized that I forgot to get boba. I forgot to get bubble tea, but that should be okay. I can always go later, and besides, this is the easiest of the dungeons. I need more orichalcum anyway, since I'm getting very low. I accidentally consumed it. Oh well. Luckily, this is the easiest of them. So I won't really need the bubble tea. Hmm. So since I'm probably going to be ending stream in like half an hour or so, I'm going to kind of like yap a little bit about what I plan on doing. So basically one of the things I want to do is that, like, draw, obviously. But I want to, like, you know, figure out specifics of, you know, like what to do. Like, I know for Fletchley's Revenge, I need to, like, storyboard for some of the scenes. I probably need to figure out what book dimensions are usually, like, the best. Like, the average size of a book. So I can convert that to pixels. And, you know, figure out, like, where to put some of the art. So many floofs. But yeah. Probably when I end my stream, I'm going to, like, write down on, like, a sticky note or something, like, what I'm going to draw for tomorrow's stream. Like, do I do character designing? And if I do, should I grab references? Do I do world building and building designing for Patchley's Revenge? If so, I need to grab references. And then make a Pinterest board specifically for Patchley's Revenge. Just like all that stuff. That's kind of like what I need to do. I mean, I probably should be playing these streams out more carefully, but I don't. I honestly don't really plan much at all. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't really do much planning other than, like, what am I doing today? Writing? Okay, we're going to be doing writing. That's kind of just, like, the most of the planning that I do. I really need to get better at planning my streams. I might need to go take my inhaler. Probably once I'm done with the candies in my mouth, I'll take it. So that I can't... The butterscotch in my mouth does not get covered with asthma powder. That's probably like a really cursed way to describe my inhaler medicine. But it'll do. Alright. So now, since my restaurant is fully upgraded, all I really need to do is just acquire materials for furniture. So that I can furnish. And also money to afford the furniture. So that's kind of important. Materials and the money to afford making the furniture. All right. We had to put my what there? Hmm. Yeah. I probably need to go, like, put all my laundry in the washing machine. But my parents plan on, I think, doing her bedding today. So I might have to do it later. Actually, I might need to start writing down what I plan on doing for tomorrow. For the stream. Because, you know, I probably need to, like, do more planning in any way for my streams. Other than just, like, a general thing, like, I mean, for the games, I can probably, like, get away with that, but for, like, drawing and writing, I can't really get away with that as easily. Alright. You. Alright. First wave almost done.
Get over here.
Over here.
Alright.
There we go. Hmm. Also, next year this game is getting an update. So, there's gonna be more things. That is very exciting for me. Hmm. Mhm. But yeah, I probably need to like take some notes on what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's stream. Probably like find references if needed. Oops. All right. All right. So I probably need to start making a list of like what I'm gonna draw for next stream. And probably like write it down. Luckily, this is one of the easier ones. It didn't take long to deplete more than half of its health. Alright. Oops. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Now I need more orichalcum. Awesome. I'm gonna take a puff of my inhaler since my chest is starting to hurt. Alright, there we go. Hmm. Now I can end the run. Hmm. So, yeah. I think I'm going to end stream about here. Since I, have some stuff that I have to do. There is, of course, the whole figuring, having specific plans for next stream. Since, the whole, thing about, trying to figure out plans instead of doing what I usually do. Instead of just figuring shit out as I go, I want to at least have a plan. So, I'm going to end stream here. I'm going to be here tomorrow on Friday at 1 p.m. EST. I'll be doing art. I'm going to also write some notes as to what I want to do during stream tomorrow. so that I'm at least figuring things out before I, hit go live. Instead of what I usually do, which is just like random bullshit go! Oh, all over the place. So, yeah. I'm gonna be here tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST. I'm going to figure out my schedule for next week. And I'm also going to figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday. Since that's on Sunday, I don't know if I'll stream that day. Or if I do, it's gonna be like a very spontaneous late night stream. But, yeah. That's going to be it from me. And hopefully I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all!